What exactly happened last episode? Oh yeah. Hello and welcome one and all. Today we are going to be watching episode 3 of Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. Last episode was a little bit of a recap for Ichigo's gang, the Seirete, and also the Wandenreich, the new Quincy folks that we're being introduced to, who also seem to be stationed in Hueco Mundo. To that end, some of our old acquaintances from Hueco Mundo, i.e. Nell, came to the world of the living in order to tell Ichigo what was going on in Hueco Mundo. Henceforth, our Carrot Top protagonist quickly absconded to the dimension with the help of Mr. Hattenclogs, and now I think we're basically on a warpath. We were introduced to some flamboyant Quincy commander last episode, and we got some glimpses at how strong this guy is, right? Some of these subordinate Arankars that we were familiar with from the last series got rather quickly dispatched by him. And by rather quickly, I mean largely off screen. But the episode ended with Ichigo coming across this guy, so hopefully that means as we start the episode, they're gonna start fighting. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. But now let's see if we do actually have a fight on our hands. Looks like we are indeed picking up right where we left off. That's good. Oh? He is popular. Why are you surprised by that? I feel like you should just assume that, like, everybody you interact with knows who you are at this point, Ichigo. This guy just cuts him off. I'll answer your question that I didn't actually let you finish asking. Ooh. I love this guy's voice. He's so fun. Oh yeah, that's right. These guys were having a meeting. And Captain Yamamoto is ready to go mess them up. No way y'all are just gonna hang around for 5 days. Wait a second. Wait a second. Am I crazy? Were a couple of those captains the Vizards? That'd be sick. I mentioned back in, I think, episode 1 that I felt like the Vizards were like the coolest thing that happened in Bleach. Just like the concept. So if we get to see some of those guys fighting... Actually, yeah, like as we're seeing glimpses of characters in the opening, I definitely think some of those guys are the Vizards. I don't know why I didn't recognize them before now. Yeah, if we're gonna get to see some of the Vizards fight, like, I'm all on board with that. Because, I mean, that's just cool. What is? He caught? That's interesting, I think, that the... just throws now. I think it's interesting that the commander guy expected the attack not to take down Ichigo, but was surprised by the fact that he grabbed the attack. Wow. Ooh, maybe you shouldn't have just name dropped him like that, Ichigo. Wait. Everything this guy has said in the last, like, 30 seconds just confuses me. Oh, let's see it. Come on. Yo, I don't remember all your guys' crazy names. Just show me what you got. What is this? Bro, he's got wings. It's a Quincy Bankai! They're cheating! They're using too many proper nouns! I don't understand! Wait, you guys said in 5 days. Are they liars? Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh, that's... okay, that's probably a little concerning. I like how each... wow, that was a lot. I like how Ichigo hasn't even bothered to Bankai yet. Bro didn't even bother moving. Took the blade on the neck. Oh, what? Wild. Guys, use words that I What just punched him? Wait, this thing looks familiar. They did. In fact, all three of you said that. Or just get punched again, I guess. He looks like he belongs in a different anime, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what it is about him, but he seems out of place. No, you're not. You are very clearly not at this point. Shino! I thought we weren't gonna be seeing any more of you. Hey, how's it going, girl? Wait. Ignorant audience insert. I need this.
何度もクインシーに対して対話を持ちかけ、その度に拒否され続けた。世界は崩壊へと着実に進んでいった。そしてソウルソサイティでは気の遠くなるほどの議論の末、200年前、ついにクインシー殲滅作戦が決行された。
I feel like we're getting a bit of like history is written by the victors sort of thing going on right now, you know what I mean?
だがこれは戦争だ。戦争というのはどちらも正義だから起こるんだ。
Okay, that guy was actually openly admitting like the Quincy's aren't just actively bad people, they think they're doing the right thing, which is interesting. I would not have expected to see that, honestly. What?
ルコン街の民の命で2つの世界の崩壊を食い止めたと考えれば大きな損失ではない。
だし、お主ら技術開発局の報告と対処が迅速なれば、こたびの事態も未然に防げたかもしれん。
それは違う。
Called out.
私は旅客として石田ウリウなるクインシーが精霊艇に侵入した時点ですでに今回の事態を予見し進言していた。それを杞憂と聞き捨てたのはあなただ。この事態を招いた元凶のすべては総隊長のあなたが1000年前のあの時あの男を殺しきれなかったせいではないのか。
Yo, this is getting heated. This argument that the head captain and Mayuri are having. And then we go back to this thing, pummeling away on our flamboyant commander. You're about to get murdered. Yeah. Oh, this thing's about to get absolutely obliterated. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, this is... Oh, wow. What is this ability? Dude is straight just absorbing all the life in his vicinity. And I was wondering how long Ichigo was just gonna stand around letting it happen. Here we go. Oh, he bonkai'd off screen. Yes? What did you notice?
そんなに気を張らなくていいよ。門の外では11
I think that Kajimara is about to get absolutely murdered. It's a geyser of devastation. It's multiple geysers of devastation. Dude, how strong is this guy? And I love it. Why are you giving me these people's names like I'm going to bother remembering who they are? Jeez. He just got spirit gunned. Oh, oh. What is this mohawk dude? They all look so fun. Oh, you are just beautiful. That was cool. That was cool. The last thing we did see from that fight was Ichigo attacking in his Bankai. So hopefully next episode we get the fight that I wanted to happen this episode between Quincy Guy and Ichigo. Also going back to story reveals, we got to see a clash of sorts between Head Captain Yamamoto and Mayuri Katsuchi. And it was really interesting to see because while Mayuri was making some good points, it was very, I think, intentionally supposed to be juxtaposed with the conversation that we just saw happening where some of the more junior Soul Reapers were being explained the kind of history behind and between Soul Reapers and the Quincy's, which was maybe not necessarily meant to paint the Quincy's in a completely negative light because he admitted himself that both sides in this coming war would be considered just, but there was definitely some degree of favoritism being shown towards the way that the Soul Reapers were choosing to do things. Meanwhile, you have Captain Kuratsuchi casually talking about how he just deleted a large portion of one of the districts of the Seirei as a means of preserving the greater good, which is something that anyone who is remotely familiar with history knows is often used as a way of justifying things that are not really morally okay. But yeah, overall I would say that while this episode was a bit more interesting and entertaining than the last one was, it still felt like a bit of a setup episode. So while I did certainly have some fun with it, it mostly just made me more interested and intrigued to see what's coming. Especially given the way at the end we saw this attack on the Soul Society happening ahead of schedule, I think? But the way the attack was happening, oh my word. Not only did we have the burning flames of spiritual pressure, but also the quick glimpses that we got at the assaulting Quincy's made me feel like we're gonna have a pretty fun cast of bad guys to watch. But how did you feel at this point in the series? Did you already feel like things were turned up to 11, or did it still feel like things were ramping up to you? Were you a staunch supporter of the Soul Society's methods and way of doing things? Or is there maybe a part of you that wants to hear more about the Quincy side of things? And even if you don't like the Quincy's, are you looking forward to meeting them and seeing what they can do? Let's talk about these things without spoilers down in the comments. But I feel as though that is more than enough from me for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.